Francis Stachian's daughter. Sorry if my voice is low. This is my first review. You guys may have seen my radio show. I was trying to say, put your problem in the comments, and I'm gonna answer them in my next, video. But no one has really seen it yet, so a new video. And if you want to see more of my other videos, I'm also the director of Normie's Gone Bad. So if you want to see new episodes of any of those, tell me. Put it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm not going to put anything else. Today, I'm going to do a review on Frankie. And this video might stop in the middle because I'm running low on space. So, it might be part 1. Yeah. Most people don't read the back or the story, but I will. So, okay, if you want to get the entire story, you have to get Dracula, then Frankie, then Abby, then Gulia. But I only have Frankie and Gulia. Look how pretty her box is. I just love the little picture of her right here. So cute. I'm not really a fan of her dress though. But I'm a fan of Frankie. How did I get here? This isn't right. I didn't eat any candy at all last night. When not being cool to give in despair, Frankie decided to wake up right then and there. Only she didn't. She thought to herself, well, this is annoying. I always wake up from my dream I'm enjoying. Frankie was not enjoying this one for sure, although she did kind of like her style of candy couture. And you may not be able to notice right away, but in the blue part, there are words too. Now, Dracula should have known before making a grab of mysterious candy in the lab that before taking a bite, perhaps she might have been expended to first find out all the ingredients. Also, before you panic, the ingredients were all natural and certificated organic. And look at all their little candies. Okay. Now to open her. Oh, look at a little picture right there. And Watson's in the back. There's a candy version of Watson's right here too. I'm not gonna read the blue or in this case green part of Gulia's because it's the same thing as here. Okay, and Mommy and Gracie show. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do what you guys do when you get the doll in the box. No, I'm not trying to copy you or anything. I love your show, and I also like my froggy stuff. You should watch my videos and check out other channels that do doll crafts, because everything back there in my bookcase, which is now my dollhouse, is homemade, except for that little cabinet right there. Sorry for talking a lot. Anyway, let's get the doll out of the box. And she's out of the box. Okay. I took off all of her accessories except for shoes because I wanted you guys to look at her dress. And yes, she comes to the stand. It's just hidden in the back of the box. And she has, silver and blue threading. And her shoes, I'm usually not a fan of these wraparound shoes, but she makes it work. And I just love how they're goopy. It does actually go with her character, but, oh, 1 second. Sorry, my mom's kind of in the video, so I had to close the door. Anyway, I love her dress. It's goopy striped, which kind of goes with her, striped candy style. And But for a moment, I'm just going to show you her box. And then I'll show you all her accessories and their accessories on. BTW, I do not know why they did not make this a headband. It is so hard to get back on. Yeah, once you see it on her for like a couple seconds, we're never going to see this again. Just saying. Okay, let me just show you her box. Oh yeah, and I can't forget this. One of her gloves are red, and the other is black, and her lipstick. I'm not really a fan of her makeup, but just look at it. It's blue and red striped. You can't really see it that well. And her stitch is blue, and look at her makeup. Her eyes are so big. Her eyes are like so big compared to other Frankies. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, I grabbed my most recent Frankie, and you can see that her eyes are bigger because she's like in a nightmare. That's why it's called Sweet Screams. And excuse my pajama shirt. I got that a little. Okay, now let me show you the box. Well, this is just the box. It's candy swirls with her little picture of her eating candy and some of it flying away. And then it's just her colors, except it's supposed to be red, not pink. And Ghoulia's about the same thing, but you know, her colors. And this is the crazy part. It's a crazy version of Monster High. Ah! You can see that's her little candies. Ghoulia's and all of them are different candies. You can see they're in her colors. And this is where the stand came. Oh yeah. And over here, when you open it, I guess they don't want to waste any more paper, but that's where it says that her arms are, you know. Man, this one's really hard. Detachable. Okay, I'm going to show you her comic, and then her accessories. Then I'll do my full review. I know, I've been talking a lot. Sorry. It's like 7 minutes long. There's a picture of her anime self, and on the back it says TV continued. Ghoulia's has the end, so I think they totally missed some fun stuff they could have done. Saltwater Taffy Laguna, Rock Candy Rochelle. What was the other ones? They should have done Claudine too. I mean, and I don't know what Cleo and Claudine would be, but they totally missed it with Rochelle and Laguna. And Rebecca could be some kind of old-fashioned candy. I thought Rochelle would have been in it because she was in the first comic book. I saw the review of her book online. So here's a picture of her up close. And I'm going to read it and show you the picture. On the creep over Frankie started it. Dracula awoke and wanted a bite. She wandered away from the now-sipping gang to search for a treat that would tame her sweet thing. Then back to the lab, she found a dusty old dish filled with bright wrapped goodies that looked totally delish. Though the flavors were odd, she ate the whole heap, wandering back to the room and fell fast asleep. But later in the night, Dracula's need for a treat sent her into the dream that went into sleep. Then Frankie, too, that very hour, found herself part of the same Frightmare Sour. And this is where the back of the box is. This is what it says in the back of the box. And there's a picture of Dracula walking away from Frankie. How did it get here? Okay, I already said this. Stylish Candy Couture. So Frankie rubbed her eyes and tightened her bow, concerned that she might be losing her volt. For this Monster High dream was all candy infused. That was beginning to slightly leave her confused. There's a picture of her in a weird candy version of Monster High. I don't have that much time left, okay? Because all her classmates were there, just stuck and sticky, unable to wake from this nightmare so icky. Frankie was now at her lowest spike. When down she heard the hall, she heard a bark. I know The bark is a tone so sweet, and he ran down the hall to meet her. What's it so great? Although Frankie saw him, it caused her to squint, for now he was all peppermint and like a cute little mint. Would have been sooner. Would have been sooner, Watson said with a lick. But it's hard to run on legs made of stick. At first, Watson's voice caused her to gawp until he said, Frankie, it's a dream. I can talk. That's the little peppermint version. She comes with him in the pack. Oh, and I have Sir Hills a lot, and he has a one. And this is the last page. I found someone to help you find a way home, because in this dream you won't be able to do it alone. Then like a bolt of lightning, Frankie's dreams revived. As Draculaura, one of her beasties, that's besties, soon arrived. Oh, Frankie, I'm sorry I got you into this mess, but I'm totally glad to see you. I must confess. Frankie gave her a hug and said, It's okay, my dear friend. Let's just find a way to make this dream end. Now, it won't be easy for entrapped pairs, but adventure is easier with someone to share. The mystery dipped in chocolate, hard candy shell. There's much more to the story than we have to tell. To be continued. Abby has the next story, but I don't have her. So let's see her accessories. Then I'll put them on her and do the rest of the review. Frankie has this little jacket, and it has goop, which was tied around with this belt. You can see how cute that'd be. Oh wait, it's upside down. How cute that'd be. And she had this dumb headband. With this weird little purse. It's like candy. And her little bracelet, which is like little licorice. Oh yeah, they all have themes. Hers is like hard candy, peppermints and stuff like that. Draculaura's is licorice. Abby's is ice cream and Gulia's, well, it's gummy. I gave all my dolls names, and her name now will be, instead of Frankie, Lolly. Oh, and she comes with a little peppermint tie, because you know Frankie's tie. And these little earrings, peppermint, black peppermints, the same one on the other ear. And this red little bracelet. Okay, I'll be right back with the accessories all on her, except this one. Now we're going to see. Wait, I'll just show you that quickly. Okay, you're never going to see that again. Bye! I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how she looks with all of her accessories on. And I forgot to show you her little candy Watson. And I forgot to show you the last picture. This is what the last picture looks like. You don't need to pause and read like the other videos, because I read it. On the back, it's to be continued. To be continued. Yeah. And basically, I'm just putting this around what's neck. Okay. I forgot to show you her hair. It looks like, normal Frankie's hair, almost. Except it's a little higher, like Callie's and a bunch of other dolls' hair are. But this Frankie is a lot different, because, you know, she's in a nightmare. And her hair has a red streak in it. So, I really like all her clothing together. And yes, the coat opens. That's how I got one. So, put in the comments what you'd like. If you want to see more videos, and if you like this, review. Bye. Oh yeah, and I'm doing Golia's too. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot. It came with a brush, and of course her own stand. And I know I forgot something. Oh yeah, she has little collars and I gotta go.